Great day, Royals. I am EmpressLazuli, and you are your Empire. Welcome to all of my Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, and Rising. If you know your other placements, it applies to that as well, especially your Jupiter. This is your December 2020 Divine Session with me. Just before we get into it, 2020 has been such a dynamic year, such a year of growth in terms of us looking at our foundation. So happy birthday as well to all my Sagittarius sun signs. I hope you have a beautiful, transformational, and action-packed birthday this season. Okay, so be sure to stay tuned to the entire message. There may be something at the end that's just for you. And if you do like the message, definitely subscribe, join the tribe, join the empire, and share the content with anyone else that would resonate with the message or that it might assist, okay, in building their empire. So immediately, Sagittarius, for the way that the current energy that you have is definitely some kind of conflict or some type of opposition that you may be facing, either with other people or with yourself, okay? And this could definitely be with you knowing that there is some type of action that you need to be taking. If this is on a personal scale, this is an action that you know that you need to be taking in order to progress yourself forward, and you're resisting it. If this is a person outside of yourself, Sagittarius, then this is definitely the energy of you having some type of argumentative energy with someone else because you're seeing things in a different way than they are. So let's go ahead and clarify this Five of Wands. What's this conflict Sagittarius has experienced, please, Spirit? Okay. And we have the Star in reverse, okay? So this definitely has to do with, for some of you, the way that you view yourself. You don't really fully believe in the fact that you can move forward in a positive and progressive way in the way that you may want to. So, for example, you want to be a healer. You want to grow plants in a garden, right? And instead of you saying, okay, I'm going to get all the supplies that I need to go ahead and build what I need to build or plant whatever I need to plant, you keep telling yourself, oh, but I don't know enough. Oh, but there's more that I need to learn about. There's no better experience than actually doing something. That's going to provide you with the experience that is lacking if you're this person that is conflicted within yourself and making this change that you need to make to progress into forming this stardom in the upright, okay? You're facing resistance in resisting what steps you need to take to reach your stardom, okay? And this could be that you're ignoring that, okay? And for other people that may be outside of you giving this conflict, Sagittarius, this is them trying to be conflicting with you because they see that you're trying to rise up to this stardom and they may not want you to get to that level, okay? Let's get one more for Sagittarius for the Five of Wands, please. And this Wands energy is your energy, so you should feel more empowered in the fire energy to be able to take action and move forward in the ways that you need to for yourself. Okay. Yep. By them not saying anything to you and not arguing with you, okay, if they weren't to say anything to you, then they know that you would rise up very quickly. They know that you would take action, see what you need to do, and then take action on it. But because they're someone that could be in your home environment, this could be someone that you live with, that is able to see more of the intimate process that you may be going through right now in making this transformation and change and moving forward, engaging in more knowledge and philosophy for yourself. They may just be like, oh, I don't want them to do all this. Let me talk to them. Let me cause conflict and tell them, don't believe in this, or you can't grow anything, or just anything that someone is saying outside of you right now. If this resonates, it's in opposition to what you are wanting to move forward with. And if this is yourself, Sagittarius, you are sabotaging yourself from your own stardom by defeating yourself in the mindset and saying that you can't do something, when in reality, the best way for you to do something in alignment with your Sagittarian energy is to take action and do it. That's the best way for you to learn and expand and grow and experience a sense of philosophy, okay, and luck in your life. So for the past influences here, there's definitely some type of message that you may have received. This is really reminding me of the lunar eclipse that we just had in Gemini, okay, the full moon in Gemini. So some of you recently, Sagittarius, may have gotten this idea, or you may have, something may have clicked in your mind in terms of where you need to go in your life, how you need to move forward, how you need to take action. It may have been something that just abruptly came to you. You could have been speaking with some friends, yeah, and whatever message came into you, it helped to spark you in the direction, or at least mentally knowing what direction you need to take action and move forward in order to take more responsibility for your own life. Take more responsibility for the direction that your life is going in. And because you've received this clear communication from either yourself when you're tapped in with spirit, or from someone else that just told you something and you're like, what? Like, it's random, this is out of nowhere, but this makes complete sense into how I need to be moving forward in my life. Okay, no matter whether that was internal or externally given, there was a message that clearly you received regarding how you need to move forward and take action to progress yourself and mature yourself, especially this season in 2020 of December, for your success, for you to start that project, for you to begin your own business, for you to manifest that creation, for you to sell your handmade items and have your handmade soaps, right? So moving forward here with the Four of Cups, there are some of you that are feeling sorry for yourself because you're like, I don't have everything that I need. You're more focused on more or less like feeling sorry for yourself and what you don't have at this time in terms of that gap of here I am and here's where I want to be, and there's so much in between that I don't have for myself. Okay, for others of you, this Four of Cups could definitely be you moving forward into your greatness, tapping into the action you need to take, taking those, taking initiative and being disciplined, but then leaving certain people behind, right? As you move forward and they're feeling left out. They're feeling like, damn, like, you know, why did they have to leave me like that? Why did Sagittarius have to glow up on me like that? Why did Sagittarius have to become their star player like that? Right? And this muse of inspiration will not leave you alone. This is your energy. This is the King of Wands. Okay? So this is you reflecting on everything, as I said, that you need to do to take action moving forward. And some people may be pouting about that because they like the Sagittarius that just chills with them. They like the Sagittarius that whenever they say, come out to the party or come meet me here, you go. Right? But now all of a sudden you're like, no, I have to study. No, I need to read. No, I need to do these, implement these habits in my life on a daily basis that are going to help me to be a better version of myself. And now this person is like, oh, that means you can't play with me. That means you can't like chill with me. That means we're not going to see each other as much. And for you, this is you're seeing another side of this person. Because obviously as you're growing, you want people to feel happy for you. You want people to be, you know, excited with you as you're going about this journey. And you want to be in a relationship, whether that's friendship or, you know, serious partners that is supportive, right? I'm giving to you good energy. You're giving to me good energy. Okay. Yep. Star card came out again, Sagittarius. So you're definitely transcending and taking advantage of your Sagittarian energy to break through this mold and make the changes that you need to make right now in your life. And you do not need to focus on the people that are trying to hold you back from that. Expand, grow, learn, educate yourself. Whatever you're curious about right now, you may be diving head first into the books and learning everything, watching so many videos, doing all of this to consume as much knowledge so that you can grow and get super huge. Like Jupiter is the biggest planet. right? Once you do the work, once you take the action and actually expanding your philosophy on life and your vision and how you see life, and you travel and you're more adventurous and you're more open, right? And you take action on those things, that's when you'll see the luck come to you. That's why people associate Jupiter with being the planet of luck, is because as you work with the planet's energy, it is so giving. Look how huge it is. It's a benevolent planet that's willing to give you all of the luck and all of the growth and all of the abundance if you would just grow and work and take the action that you know you need to take to reach those heights. So literally the obstacle is you moving forward in that creation. Okay, not staying stagnant and thinking, oh, I have to plan, oh, I have to dot all these I's and cross all of these T's. That's not what Sagittarius is asking you at this time. Sagittarius is saying, just take the steps, just take the action, actually get out there in the field and do what you need to do in order to get better at this thing that you know you need to get better at. I don't want you to sit here. Yeah, don't sit here trying to investigate and figure things out, okay, with the 7 of voices in the background. Don't be sneaking 1111. Don't be sneaking around, tiptoeing around the actions that you know you need to be taking, right? If you know that there's been someone needs to eat better, if you know you've been needing to eat better, then stop tiptoeing around it. Stop taking baby steps. Sagittarius is the most mature fire sign. It goes Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. So Sagittarius is wanting you to be mature about it. You've known this whole year that you need to cut out the steaks and the beef every week. You know that you need to cut out the pork rinds and the ribs. You've known this from the beginning of the year. You've been receiving intuitive downloads that you need to slow down in certain areas of your life, whether it's food, whether it's exercising more, whether it's just meditating more, engaging in more spiritual practice. You know what you need to do. And so now, Sagittarius, in this season, you're being called by your own energy to just take the action and dive in. We've all received communication in terms of what we need to do. So now you just need to do it. There's no more thinking. There's no more planning. There's no more tiptoeing around what you know you need to do. The blindfold is off. You can see clearly what needs to be done. And so now it's about that action. It's about that action, Sagittarius. And so you can't be conflicted within yourself about making this change, because it's time to tap into your star player. And you feel that. And this muse of inspiration literally will not leave you alone, because it's about that time. It's time for you to look at things in a more mature way. How can you look at, yes, okay? Some of you need to tap into your intuition with this High Priestess, because it came out in the reverse. Some of you are not listening to your intuition, okay? You're here, you're like subtly feeling it, but you're not listening to it. Okay, there's hidden secrets in your intuition that can help guide you to where you need to be. Okay, so instead of you feeling like, oh my goodness, if I do this, what if it doesn't go that way? Don't focus on the heartbreak. Focus on the success. You manifest what energy you are. You bring to you more of what you already are. So if you're in the energy of doubt and not feeling like you can do something, of course it's going to feel harder and harder. Whereas if you're like, I got this, I'm going to go out there and start planting seeds and just read as many books as I can, watch as many YouTubes, read the back of the packaging to see how to plant it. If I know someone that is in this trade already, ask them about how to do it. You know, expand your mind in whatever area you need to expand it in so that you can grow, and don't tiptoe around, oh, but this is not right. That's not. Focus on what you need to do. Okay. Because moving forward with this King of Pentacles, more than anything, when I first saw this card pop out, I'm thinking of Capricorn. Capricorn is a sign in the season that comes after yours. I'm feeling like whatever actions you take in Sagittarius season, Sagittarius, during your birthday season, whatever actions you take is whatever you're going to reap in Capricorn season when we come to the beginning of 2021. Whatever actions you are taking in this season, whatever you are moving forward with is how you'll be able to actually reap and see how abundant you are and experience the fact that, wow, what was I so afraid of? Like, I actually like planted, like all of this, everything that I planted grew. Like, what was I so like what was I tripping about? What was I so uptight about? Okay, this King of Pentacles could also be someone that could be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Doesn't have to be, but this could be an earth sign that comes into your life and helps you to assist you in maturing yourself and looking at things with the perspective of how can I grow? How can I move forward and take action on it in the long term? And they may come to you in Capricorn season, or they may come to you now in Sag season and just have that earth energy to them. All right. For others of you, this King of Pentacles represents financial assistance that comes your way as you start taking the action that you need to take towards whatever you're feeling that you know you need to put more of your energy into at this time and take action on during your birthday season, Sagittarius. There's financial backing coming in for you to help and support you with continuing with whatever venture and project that is. Okay? All right, but there's definitely no justice in taking no action. No action, no justice. Okay, if you're not someone that's gonna get moving, okay, with this four voices in reverse, if you're someone that's gonna stay asleep, right, and not educate yourself, then you're not gonna get to reap the rewards when Capricorn season and the new year in 2021 comes. But because you have to take the action now. And the outcome for you, Sagittarius, is this 10 of Cups. This climax of emotional fulfillment that you're feeling because you did the work. Because even though you were, even though you may have had fear in the beginning, you transmuted that energy into one of action, right? Even though I'm scared, I'm gonna still do it. Even though I don't know where to start with my nutrition, I'm gonna just stop buying meat. Even though I don't know where to start, I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos on recipes. I'm going to talk to people in my community that I know are already doing the things that I want to do. I'm gonna take action on that. I'm gonna be adventurous. I'm gonna try new things in that arena that I know I want to get better in. Okay? Yeah. And you see nothing's flying out. So that's what you need to be hearing right now is this outcome. But that's all dependent on the actions that you're going to be taking in order to transform with this death card away from, and oh, wow, death and the wheel. This is your card here. What cycles are you ending in your life at the moment in order to transform into this new beginning and this new cycle that is prosperous for you in your life? In order for you to get to this point here, Sagittarius, you have to end a certain cycle. You have to end the cycle in your life. All right? Let's get one card from the Soul Journey. What's the Soul Journey card for Sagittarius for December 2020, please? Empathy. I am open to seeing both sides of a situation. Okay? So I feel like this is having empathy with yourself when it comes to seeing that even though you're scared, you need to take the action anyway, okay, and not beating yourself up about it. But also with those people that I mentioned earlier that may be pouting and, you know, in their feelings and feeling left out because you're moving forward and taking action. For those of you that are, okay, have empathy for them. Don't be like, oh, that's annoying. They're not happy for me, or how dare they sit there and like want me to not be moving forward and being successful. Have empathy for them. Okay, it says I am open to seeing both sides of the situation. So be open, Sagittarius, as you're growing to seeing both sides of the situation, both inside of yourself and with other people that may not really fully understand what you're going through and how you're transforming and growing through this time. So happy birthday. I love you all. If you would like a personal divine session, I'm more than available to you. Just go ahead and click the link on my YouTube channel or head over to my Instagram, EmpressLazuli. I also have a video on Sagittarius season that I think you would really love. So definitely check that out. But I love you all. Keep building your empire, and I will see you soon. Watch your sun, moon, and rising sign. Bye.